This training is a brief overview of how to complete Form 4119. This form is used for individuals who reside in the group home setting under residential support services and supervised living. To complete this form, start with the individual's first and last name. Then you're going to enter the place of service. That is the address in which the service is being provided. Then you're going to enter that person's local case number. This will be provided by the provider. Then you're going to enter the week of, meaning the week that the service started. We start the week on Sunday. And we're going to write out the month, the day, and the year. Then we check if the individual is in residential support or receiving residential support or receiving supervised living. It's one or the other. This information can be provided by the provider or your supervisor. Next boxes we're going to fill out each day of the week. So 08, 05, 18. So this means again month, day, year. And we're going to do that for every day of the week. This will be completed for every week that the individual is receiving services. The next boxes indicate what things that you do with that individual. If that individual needs assistance with bathing for the week, you're going to simply just check off. I'm putting X's, but if you're doing this on a hard copy that is not on a computer, you're going to simply do check marks. So check, check, check. If the individual needs assistance with bathing, dressing, personal hygiene, if this is a person who can't feed his or herself, this is a person who can't plan their own meals, this is a person who cannot prep their own meals or complete housekeeping. They can't clean their own room, their own personal space. In the next boxes, this is for individuals. We're going to check off on these because we're going to always be trying to improve independent living skills. This means that we're doing something that's going to help the individual in the future become more independent in their living. If we're doing community integration, this means we've taken this person out into the community to perform some type of activity, again, to try to reinforce living independently. This can be leisure activities. This box indicates develop socially valued behaviors, again, trying to teach the individual concepts that are socially acceptable. The use of natural supports, meaning that I have used or talked with or incorporated family, things that are natural to the individual. Participating in leisure, so if we've taken them bowling, skating, or anything like that, you're not going to probably see this. I want to take this out. You're probably not going to see this on Monday through Thursday, but you may. So we're talking about doing things in the community. IP skill development is something you're going to check off on every day. It is created from the state, and so we should always be working on the IP skill development. This is talking about what, as a team, the company or the person's case manager has come up with on a daily skill that they need to be working on. And it may be something as simple as working on how to be independent, or cleaning their room, or washing dishes. If we help with amputation or mobility, we're going to insert that. Every day we probably will have the administration of medications, because most of our individuals always take medication. If they don't, we don't check it. Reinforcing specialized therapies. This means that if a person has speech therapy or behavior therapy, occupational therapy, any one of those type things, and that individual has asked for us, or the therapist has asked for us to work on things, work on strategies, work on behaviors, then we're going to be checking this off. It doesn't have to be every day. We do transport. We transport them to and from places like day have and doctor's appointments. So if we have transported, or if you've transported, this is probably just going to be every day, because we do take them someplace, usually every day, whether it's church or out in the community. Every day they at least are being provided with some transportation. We should always be supervising safety and security, so this is always going to be checked. And this section is really for the individuals who work the night shift. They too, again, should always be supervising safety and security. This is why, again, we as an organization is saying that every hour on the hour, we have visually seen this person. We know what they are doing. This is, again, where the state has implemented that individuals, staff, should not be sleeping during their shift at night, because you are supposed to know what they're doing. You should be monitoring the safety and security. You should be monitoring their health as well. And at night, if you are monitoring their personal hygiene as well, we're checking those things off. Anytime that we are filling out for not in the home, this is really referring to the fact that the individual is out on a leave, meaning that they may be in a psychiatric hospital. So hopefully these sections are not being checked unless that individual is in a psychiatric hospital or have been incarcerated. Staff initials. Usually you're going to see these for, again, the individuals. We have two people typically in one day. So on Monday you might see the daytime person's initials, and then on Monday night you see a different person's initials. And I'm going to capitalize those. So your initials should be going here. On the weekends you're going to see a different person's initials, because we have two different people that are coming in on the weekend. So their initials should be going here. So if you work during the day, here. If you work at night, here. Same thing. And then we're going to just take notes as well. And so you may just say something as simple as, and whoever is making the note, you're going to put your initials here. You may simply say Sam is making progress in cleaning his room independently. You could say he has, or he needed 3 reminders to clean his room. Because we are measuring what their progress is. And then that person is going to, again, they're going to sign, I did a digital sign here, but you're going to actually sign by hand, enter your initials, and then whatever your staff ID might be. And this is the completion of Form 4119. Again,